The great enemy managed to steal the key from out of our very grasp. Damn the Eldar and their arrogance. Had we not been delayed in reaching the key, we could have denied the ruinous powers their prize. We still have no idea what this key does. According to the Eldar Witch, Inquisitor Toth holds these answers. If this is true, then he has a good deal to explain. The least of which is not why he would withhold information that could allow us to better fight the forces of chaos. Could he be tainted? The thought is unimaginable. Even more concerning, we know now that we face more than mere chaos cults, but members of an actual traitor legion, the very Marines who turned against our Emperor some 10 millennia ago. Luckily, our scouts were able to track their sorcerer and his entourage back to their base of operations. It is located not far from our current position. I relish in the opportunity to bring death to these blasphemous traitors.
My lord, blood ravens approach from the south.
How did they get so close? My lord, these flies are minor annoyances. We have the key and ample bodies to imprison the blood ravens behind a wall of corpses, while we complete the ceremony. Your assurances leave me cold, Sindri. Events have proven my words true in every turn, my lord. We are not in danger. Events have proven you fortunate, sorcerer. To what do you owe this present bout of nauseous optimism? We have received a message, Lord Bale. We have a new ally who is more than ready to betray the Blood Ravens. Excellent. Prepare for what is to come, and dispose of this idiot.
Why? How have I failed?
You were stupid enough to personally deliver ill news to Lord Bale, and we cannot abide stupidity.
Brother Mateo, report.
The Chaos Forces have rent an impassable chasm through the center of the city and have taken up position in a temple. The battle is upon us, Captain.
We are arriving at your position momentarily. Hold the chasm. I will deal with the temple.
It will be done.
You are finished, Apothecary. Had the Emperor not intended I suffer, then I would feel no pain. What foul acts are these heathens involved in?
They are performing a ceremony to release the key from its bindings. We must stop them.
Yes. We will need to break down the mighty doors of that once glorious temple. It appears they have rent a chasm across the city, stopping us from reaching the other side. An outpost with machine cults located here gives us access to the vehicles we will surely require. Secure the outpost and stop that ceremony.
How can I serve? Direct me to the injured. We stand ready.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask. I will do as you ask.
What are your needs?
What is your will?
Mission accomplished.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees
Yes,
of
Lord.
guilt.
With all due haste.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask, here to serve.
Defending objectives.
Scouts reporting for duty.
I will do
Knowledge
as
is
you
power.
ask.
Hide it well. At once, I can sense the enemy. They are close. I shall never tire. At once, through discipline, we prevail.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions, as you wish.
Area
I will do
secure.
as you
Venerate
ask.
the immortal emperor. Knowledge is power. Hide it well. Through discipline, we prevail.
Under fire.
Walk softly. I'll carry a big gun. For the Emperor.
I stand ready. Do I detect uncertainty in your
The
purpose?
battlefield awaits.
Scouts here.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol. Yes, Lord. As you wish. Initializing build protocol.
Area secured.
I will do as you ask.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Scouts advance.
Space Marines, advance!
Fear not the psycho.
Under fire. Marine squad
There is no
deployed.
such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Fear not the psycho.
Scouts awaiting orders.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Direct us to the enemy. Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol. With all due haste. With all due haste.
Fear not the psycho. Fear not the psycho.
Yes, Lord. Here to serve.
Area
As you wish.
secured.
As you wish. I exist to serve. With all due haste.
My knowledge is at your disposal. I can sense
Yes,
the
my
enemy.
lord.
They are close. I stand ready. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Follow me into battle.
I await your instructions.
Under fire!
Yes, most beneficent one.
Fear not the sight.
By my command, attack!
Yes, Lord. As you wish. Build routine 721 initiated.
At your command.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
I stand ready. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions.
Area secured.
I shall obey. Build routine
stand
721
ready.
initiated.
My knowledge is at your disposal. At your command. I serve.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste. Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask. Build routine 721 initiated.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
formation.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Gathering intelligence.
Yes, most beneficent
Death
one.
from above.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
What is your order?
I await your instructions. With all due haste. Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
Heresy grows from idleness. What is your order? To the sky! Making heavy fire! We are the Emperor's chosen. Ever vigilant. Target their vehicle. Charge! Direct us to the enemy. Charge! Ever vigilant. Moving out. Maintain attack formation.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Space Marines, advance!
Heresy grows from idleness. Understood. Fear our wrath. For the glory of the Imperium. We are the Emperor's chosen. Stay vigilant, brothers.
The outpost is secure, Captain.
The doors to this temple were designed to stop
Yes,
all
Lord.
but the most violent impacts.
I shall
To bring
obey.
them down, we will need the power of hellfires and predators.
I shall obey. Yes, Lord.
We have been blessed by the power
Yes,
of the
Lord.
Land Raiders. Seek the
Build
privilege of their
721
service at the machine
Mortal
hut.
Emperor.
Scouts awaiting orders.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Faith is our shield. Ever vigilant. Objective acquired.
Yes, Lord.
Ever vigilant. Securing objective.
Here to serve.
Consolidating position on the objective.
I await your instructions. Initializing
Awaiting
build
orders.
protocol. Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, most beneficent one.
At your command. Scouts advance.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Initializing what is your will. Yes, Lord.
Faith is our
I
shield.
await your instructions. Builder Team 721 initiated.
Scouts ready. Boarding now.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Deep striking. Into the maelstrom of battle. Deep striking.
I await your instructions. I await your instructions.
We stand ready.
My faith is my shield.
Onward to glory! Onward to glory! Understood. Onward to glory! Stay vigilant, brothers. Taking damage. Commencing attack. Target their vehicles.
What would you
Destroy the armor! Claim it in the name of the Emperor!
I await your instructions.
Terminators ready. March! For the Emperor!
Your will.
Marine squad deployed. Yes, my lord. Cleanse, purge, kill! Weapons at ready. It is time.
Predator at your command.
Yes, Lord. As you wish. Build routine 721
The Emperor
initiated.
protects.
Orders received, brother.
Follow me into battle. What would you have me do?
Orders received, brother.
By my command, attack!
Taking hits!
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Praise the Emperor. Today the enemy shall know fear.
Predator at your
He
command.
who stands with me shall be my brother. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
Today the enemy shall know fear. The Emperor protects.
Predator tank here.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Today the enemy shall know fear.
At your command. Position secure.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Moving out. Yes, my lord. Orders received. Stay vigilant, brothers.
He who stands with me
Yes,
shall be
Lord.
my brother.
Build routine 721
Today the enemy shall know
initiated.
fear. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Under fire.
Praise the Emperor. What would you have me do?
Land Raider deployed. Land Raider armored transport here.
The Emperor protects.
Land Raider armored transport here.
What would you have me do? Space Marines, advance!
Land Raider at your command.
What would you have me do? Space Marines, advance!
Engaging the
Praise the Emperor.
I have awoken.
taking heavy
My
fire.
faith is my shield. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. My aim shall not falter. Follow me into battle.
I am ready to serve again.
Beware the alien. guardian, the need to inherit. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Follow me into battle.
I await your instructions.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. My aim shall not falter.
Under fire!
By my command, attack!
Predator deployed.
Awaiting orders. Preparing to make target.
You will. Follow me into battle. The Emperor protects. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Under fire!
What would you have me do? By my command, attack! Fear not. Praise the Emperor. My aim shall not falter.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor!
Here to serve. Here to serve.
Predator deployed. Predator tank here.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Stay vigilant!
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Predator tank here.
Here to serve.
Defending objective.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Initiated.
Under fire!
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes.
Here to serve.
The Emperor protects. By my fury, they shall know the Emperor's name!
Here to serve.
Fall back!
I will do as you ask.
What would you have me do? This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Target their vehicles! Preparing to face target.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Walk softly. Carry a big gun.
Regrouping.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Taking heavy fire.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Predator at your command.
Yes, my lord. Destroy the armor.
You will stand your ground!
Predator at your command. An easy objective.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Taking heavy fire.
The Emperor protects. Today the enemy shall be fear. Foretell. This day shall be a glorious one. Fear incarnate! Agreed. Agreed. Today the enemy shall know fear. He who stands with me shall be my brother. Space Marines, advance! Beware the alien, the mutant, the herald. What Saul? Friendly
The immortal Emperor.
I command in the name of the
Destroy
Emperor.
their minds and burn their bodies.
I speak his word. I cannot prevail. Today the enemy shall know fear.
I stand ready. My lords is at your disposal. None can stand before us.
The enemy is attacking.
Predator at your command.
Fall back! We will crush the enemy from the Imperium.
Predator tank here. Predator at your command. Predator at your command.
My aim shall not falter.
Our fate will hold.
I am the instrument of his will.
Predator at your command.
Space Marines, advance!
Returning to battle! The enemy is attacking area for base target. Commencing an attack.
Predator tank here. Predator tank here. Predator at your command. Predator at your command.
Follow me into battle.
One morale restored.
Predator tank here.
Taking heavy fire.
Predator tank here. Predator tank here.
Space Marines, advance!
Predator at your command. Predator tank here.
By my command, attack!
Predator at your command. Predator tank here. Predator at your command. Predator tank here. Predator
Taking damage.
Predator tank here. Predator tank here.
Maintain attack formation.
Predator tank here.
The enemy is attacking.
Predator at your
At your
command.
command. For the glory of the
Predator tank
Imperium.
here.
Heresy grows from idleness.
You will stand your ground!
Predator at your command. Predator tank here.
Fear our
The
wrath.
doors are broken. With haste. Stop them before they can finish.
Attack! Sir, the Imperial Guard have arrived.
Victory is ours. Wait, why did they not attack?
At your command.
What betrayal is this? Space Marines, cleanse these heretics.
Under fire. We stand ready. None shall stop us. We stand ready.
Predator at your command.
Heresy grows from idleness. Fire in the hole! Under fire!
Predator at your command.
Inquisitor Toth has arrived at your request.
And what do our scouts say?
The guard's distraction was a success. The Chaos Lord and his host escaped. We are, however, tracking their movements and questioning some of the traitor guard that we captured.
How could I not have seen this? How is it I am blind when it matters the most?
Are you referring to these traitorous guardsmen or the destruction of your homeworld, Cyrene?
I should have seen the rot before it spread. Instead, I was blind for far too long. I put my own world to the torch. I killed with the Inquisition's eager sanction and watched too many innocents die in a holy firestorm. And yet, here I am again at yet another doorstep, with the executioner's blade in my very hand.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt, Gabriel. Perhaps there is truth in there, for the both of us.
I still believe, old friend. I believe in the sovereign might of the Golden Throne, and in the purity of the Imperium.
But you have lost faith in yourself.
Only in what I see, Isidore. Only in what I see.
And what is it that you see, Captain?
I see conspirators and liars more concerned with their own agenda than the will of the Emperor.
I am not so easily cowed by such displays, Captain.
You lied to me and cost me men!
Better they die, their blood pure. If you feel warranted in handing out recriminations, then their deaths are on your head. I warned you to leave this world, to leave Tartarus for the warp storm.
Your words still ring untrue, Inquisitor. I know you were here before we arrived.
I am not in the habit of explaining my actions, Captain. But yes, I was here before you arrived, stalking after horrors to strip my knights of their dreams.
The same horrors that the legions of chaos seek.
On Tartarus, there are no coincidences, Captain. There is only the storm that winnows the faithful from the heretic.
Are we faithful men, Toth? Good servants of the Emperor? It is time for us to put aside our differences. What do they seek, Toth? What do you seek here?
This world is cursed, Captain. Thousands of years ago, an artifact of ancient evil power was lost here. The forces of chaos seek this artifact. They've sought it for centuries, but have never held all the pieces of the puzzle.
And now they do.
An Imperial excavation team uncovered the first marker, and word somehow got to the enemy. With the knowledge of the exact planet and the first marker, it was a simple matter to uncover the remainder. Now they have the last piece necessary, a key to unearth the artifact itself.
What is this artifact?
A stone, called the Maledictum. It contains a creature of great evil, a creature of chaos itself. The stone imprisons a demon, one of untold power.
How is it possible that the citizens of Tartarus did not know this? These artifacts lay buried beneath their own cities.
From what I surmise, the demon within the Maledictum may be imprisoned, but it is not powerless. It can still influence people with visions and madness. The ancient text in the Registratum Malpheus speaks of a warp storm that visited this system at an age when many Space Marine chapters were still young. The storm drove the inhabitants of this planet insane. Under the demon's influence, they hit the markers and buried the Maledictum to protect it against hunters like myself. When colonists returned to this world, they remained ignorant of the perils. They built over the dark places, never knowing what lay beneath.
And the Eldar, did they seek this power for themselves?
No, it was they who imprisoned the demon in the first place. The Eldar fiercely safeguard knowledge of the stone against all others, going so far as to interfere in our efforts to find it. As Chaos's most ancient enemy, they see themselves as the only capable defense against its influence, and we have paid for their arrogance.
I assume there is still time to avert disaster.
This is already a disaster. The power of the Maledictum is enough to turn the faithful and drive men mad. Many of the Imperial Guard and local population have already turned, as you've seen. It's affecting you, and your men as well. I can feel it. It is calling the warp storm to eclipse this system. It wants to trap us here with it, so it can force even the best of us to serve its twisted will. This is why I encouraged you to leave. Why I still encourage it.
You know I cannot do that. I will not shrink away in the face of evil.
I would do no less. Enough. Let us end this bickering and face our enemy united. Together, we have a better chance of finding and destroying the Maledictum.
They are weak, terrified of the power that you alone are strong enough to control. It is yours. Yours for the taking. But they mean to destroy it, those small-minded fools. Think of the good you could do in the name of the Emperor. Think of the power you could wield. It is all yours for the taking. The Maledictum is mine.